Hey, yo, AJ, bro, you better not get knocked out, man. You're gonna mess this Wilder fight up for everybody, man. Don't do it, bro. Just hang on, man. Hang in there, man. I know you can do it.
Well, that was a very, very long stare down, and both of you said some words to each other. What was said at the stare down?
Nothing important.
This is very short notice for you. The last time that AJ took a short notice fight, it was one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight history when he lost to Andy.
I am here to upset.
You're here for your upset. Exactly. Congratulations. Good luck on Saturday, Robert Helenius. Thank you.
Welcome back, boxing fans, experts, so-called experts and casuals. This paragon of boxing here, just coming to talk about Anthony Joshua going against Robert Helenius tomorrow in the UK. I mean, right now, I think it's best for Anthony Joshua to just stay focused on the task at hand. I mean, he's trying to punk Robert Helenius and it's not working. Yeah, if you would have heard the press conference, it's crazy. He's talking about, hey man, do you got a problem? Robert Helenius didn't even back down. He's like, what are you talking about? I don't even have a problem. He just, and still stared at him. It was, I don't know if Eddie Hearn trying to put a battery in Anthony Joshua's back or something like that, and trying to get him to say, hey man, do something a little controversial so we can sell this, big, since Dillian White actually, had an adverse finding and looked like he tested positive for some PEDs again for the third time in his career, and still not really actually suspended like he's supposed, or even just exiled out of boxing altogether, which is crazy. I don't know how he still even is still boxing, but whatever. Favoritism in boxing, I don't know. But I hope Joshua don't mess up the money though, because he's supposed to fight Wilder in January, is from what I'm hearing, is what Eddie Hearn is saying. But if Helenius knocked this guy out, man, Helenius coming there and he got a good chance too. He got a good chance because he got a good punch. Helenius has a really good punch. I see what Eddie's doing though. I see what Eddie's doing. He's trying to find somebody that's like Wilder a little bit, a 1-2 puncher, strong right hand, round about the same height, and that's Helenius. But, one thing, Helenius is not as fast as Wilder. He doesn't punch as, hard as Wilder. He's not as athletic or quick as, so yeah, that's the best, I guess, the best you can do to kind of find a guy that kind of is close to Wilder, but it's not Wilder, man. He's going to find out Wilder's way faster than Robert Helenius. Anyways, and what's up with Eddie keep talking about Helenius is 6'9". I heard him say 6'9" a couple of times. I heard him say 6'8". Come on, man. Come on, man. Robert Helenius is 6'6" and a half, bro. Stop trying to fool. I mean, you might be able to fool casuals, but, I know boxing, bro. I watch boxing every single day. Robert Helenius is 6'6" and a half with a 79-inch reach. All right. And AJ is 6'6" with an 82-inch reach. So he has him by a half an inch. Helenius does with Joshua, but AJ actually have the reach, a 3-inch reach advantage. So if I was Joshua, I would definitely try to jab Helenius' head off and catch him with a counter when Helenius get overzealous a little bit. So I think, man, he better stay on his P's and Q's, because number one, AJ is kind of chinny. Let's just be honest. And Helenius do have a strong right hand. So he can crack. He can crack, and he can actually put Joshua down. Joshua's best bet is to try to get him out of there in the first half of the fight. The first 6 rounds, I think Joshua should try to get him out of there, because, you know how Joshua gas tank is. After the 6th round, Joshua started to get tired, maybe even before that. So if I was AJ, I would try to get him out of there early within the first 5 rounds. I don't see him really doing it in the first round like Wilder did, but I believe he can do that. Yeah, so I mean, Helenius, you know what's crazy though? Helenius actually knows he can beat him. You know, Helenius did interviews. He said, I know I can beat Joshua. I know the odds is against me, but I know I can get him. You know what I'm saying? So Helenius is not going in there thinking, oh, this is just a payday or whatever case like that. The man, he's actually still in pretty decent shape. He just had a fight last week and won it in the third round. I forget the guy he's right off the top of my head who he went against, but he got he stopped the guy in 3 rounds. So he didn't really have a lot of damage in that fight. So he's ready to go. He's still in fight shape. So Anthony Joshua, it's funny though how Anthony Joshua try to like look into his eyes, look in the Helenius' eyes, was talking about, oh, you got a problem, Man, Helenius is like, man, please, man, you ain't punking me. He was like, nah, you got a problem, basically. Like Joshua, he actually came off very corny, man. Like seriously, AJ, we know you not that dude, bro. Like, stop trying to act all hard. Like, for real. You're not him. All right? You're a boxer. You know, I don't know if you're trying to put on a show or whatever the case, but you're not him. And I guarantee you won't sit at the Wilder when you square up and face him, face to face. I dare you say the man, Wilder probably slap you in right there at the press conference. But yeah, stop trying to act all tough, bro. You're not that dude, man. You know, and actually it was a failed attempt too, because Helenius, after the stare down, the guy asked him, you know, hey, what did you say? What was said between you and AJ? And Helenius was like, man, nothing worth talking about. Like it didn't even bother him. You didn't even bother Helenius. Helenius wasn't even fazed by it, man. So that was a failed attempt to try to like scare Helenius. It was terrible, man. But I don't know. I think AJ needs to really come out in the fight and establish the jab, since he does have the reach, and get Helenius overreaching and trying to like throw big shots so he can counter. Helenius is susceptible to an uppercut and also a left hook, which and a right hand, which AJ actually has a really good left hook and a good right uppercut. You know, the right uppercut, he be trying to like hold people's head down with his left hand and uppercut him with his right. Yeah, I know your tricks, AJ. Yeah, you be trying to hold people's head down and uppercut them with that right. It's crazy that the ref they don't take points away or nothing. Like, he's done it in so many fights, it's ridiculous. But, you know, what's funny though? I know a part of Wilder, like 10% of Wilder is like, he wants Helenius to knock out AJ. You know what I'm saying? He wants him to. because he, you know, he actually dislikes AJ and he likes Robert. So I know a part of him is like, please knock out AJ. But then 90% of him is like, wait a minute, don't knock him out because I want to knock him out. You know, Wilder's like 90% like, yo, let me do it. I want to knock him out cold. And on top of that, please don't mess up my payday. Because I think they might be getting upwards of like $30 million, $40 million a piece from the Saudis. So, hey, please don't mess. Part of me wants to listen. Robert, at least just knock him down. Don't knock him out. I do want to. I do want to see a good fight. So if Robert knocks him down, AJ gets back up and knocks Robert out, that would be perfect. But I don't want Helenius to knock him out. You know what I mean? Because I do want to see the Wilder Joshua fight. We've been waiting on this fight for like, I don't know, 5-6 years, man. So, yeah. I also, let me let you listen to a little bit of what was said during the face-off, okay? And thanks for everything, coming to watch the video. Subscribe, like the video, and share it. And hit the bell icon too so you can get all the notifications every time I drop a video, all right? Later.
gonna fight now, we're gonna fight tomorrow. Like, either way, we're gonna fight. Yeah. So all this acting up here don't really mean shit to me unless you're gonna fight me here now. You know what I'm trying to say? So stay calm and stay cool. I'm cool.